Today we are diving into the most sought after bags during Halloween, the trick-or-treat bags. I have 100,000 bags ready to be opened and analyzed for the drop rates of items within. You get these bags doing all sorts of Halloween activities, but the best way to farm these bags is running around in Mad King's Labyrinth, tagging enemies and opening doors. If you saw my last video, you know that I got 12,500 of these bags from the Halloween prize bags, and I farmed 20,000 more in the Labyrinth and bought the rest on the trading post. By documenting the contents of 100,000 bags, we are not looking at individual luck here. We are really getting a glimpse at overall trends, which would be good for anyone looking to strategize or decide whether it's worth opening these bags or selling them on the trading post. For the common drops, we get pieces of candy corn, which are always nice to have for the candy corn gobbler. We also get some essences of luck and plastic fangs, chattering skulls, nougat center, which we can sell to the vendor directly. For the uncommon drops, we get some tonics and some limited use finishers. From the rare category, we get some recipes, some minis, some weapon skins, and T6 mats. Some of the weapon skins are nice, and I like the Pumpkin Smasher, the Cure, and Revenge. We also get some Celestial Stat amulets, which you can use for Excelli builds, but these are special amulets. They have these jewels called polyluminescent undulating refractors, which act as infusions and makes your character glow according to the color of the jewel. You cannot sell these amulets, but if you have an upgrade extractor or Black Lion salvage kit, you can get the jewel out of them and sell the jewel on the trading post for about 1 gold to 1 gold 20 each. You can get both the upgrade extractor and the salvage kit from the Wizard's Vault. Finally, from the rare category, we have the reason why people like to open these bags, the Ember Infusion and Enchanted Music Box, both of which sell for huge gold on the trading post, like 500 and 1000 gold respectively. You can also get other infusions like Polysaturating Infusions, which go for 30 to 45 gold apiece, and the lesser talked about Phospholuminescent Infusion, which goes for 186 gold on the trading post. You can also get the Courtly Weapon Chests, which contain some weapon skins that you can also buy from the Sparking Stone vendor in Lion's Arch here. But neither the weapons nor the chest can be sold on the trading post. I'm missing 5 weapon skins from this, so I'd be happy if I can get 5 of these boxes. Finally, you can get Touch of Madness Torch skin and Royal Flame weapon coffer, which goes for 15 gold on the trading post and contains one of my favorite weapon set, the Royal Flames weapon set. I have already unlocked all these weapons, so I will be selling the coffers on the trading post. I have the max amount of inventory slots possible in the game, but I will need to deposit and store away mats as I open these bags because there isn't enough space. To mitigate this, I will open 100 stacks or 25,000 bags at a time and will fast forward to any significant drops that I receive so that I don't bore you. But rest assured that I will be recording all the drops meticulously for our analysis later. And as I'm opening my very first stack, I got a Phospholuminescent Infusion. I cannot tell you how lucky I felt, and this is such a great start to the opening. After opening 25,000 bags, I had received 7 Polysaturating Infusions, 2 Royal Flames coffers, and 2 Courtly Weapon Chests. I think this is incredibly good, and I feel like I have a really good chance at dropping either the Ember Infusion or the Enchanted Music Box. After opening another 25,000 bags, for a total of 50,000, I had received only 2 more Polysaturating Red Infusions and 3 more Courtly Weapon Chests. This was definitely a big letdown from the first 25,000 bags, and I hope this doesn't continue. I'm only halfway through and there is still a chance that my luck will turn around. After opening another 25,000 bags for a total of 75,000 bags, I had received 4 more Polysaturating Infusions, 1 more Royal Flame coffer, and 3 Courtly Weapon Chests. This was slightly better than the previous 25,000 bags, but my hope for getting either the Ember Infusion or the Enchanted Music Box was quite low. I think at this point I would be happy if I break even. We will take a look at the drop rates of various items and whether I made a profit or loss after we go over the last 25,000 bags. So finally, after opening all 100,000 bags in total, I had received 1 Phospholuminescent Infusion from that very first stack, 16 Polysaturating Infusions, 13 Celestial Amulets, 11 Courtly Weapon Chests, 4 Royal Flames coffers, and 134 charged quartz crystals. So let's look at the drop rates then. Out of 100,000 bags, I received a whopping 379,124 pieces of candy corn for a drop rate of 379% or 3.79 per bag. And let me tell you, inventory management was such an ordeal, with not just candy corn, but also 25,000 of each ascended materials and 111,000 of plastic fangs, shattering skulls, and nougat centers each. I got a total of 134 charged quartz crystals, and although I have not assigned a value to them, they are time-gated materials which can be used for daily crafting for profit. And I am happy that I received about 4.5 months worth of them for a drop rate of 0.13%. Most of the value for the bags comes from pieces of candy corn, vendor items, and polysaturating infusions. If you notice, I have put some notes next to some items so that you guys can read and know where those items are used and how to get most value out of them. If I sold everything I received, I will make 3,636 gold after taking out the 15% trading post-tax. I received 12,500 bags from the Halloween prize bags and farmed 20,000 bags. But if I were to assume that I bought all 100,000 bags, by taking the average buy price for the remaining bags, I would have spent 3,837 gold, which means I made a loss of about 201 gold. Because I made 3,636 gold from 100,000 bags, the average value of the trick-or-treat bags comes to about 3 silver 64 copper. I cannot say that I don't feel a little bit of disappointment, but this is how loot boxes go. I guess I can always farm more bags.